my channel. If you haven't run across me before, hey, I go by Dee Dee. Before I hop into the video, I have a very exciting announcement, y'all. As y'all may or may not know, I do have my own brand called Bali. We are officially launching tomorrow. Yes, y'all, we will have this pretty in pink two-piece set available on my website tomorrow. Yes, y'all, let me give y'all a little look at the set. It does have the logo right here, and it also has it on the back of the shirt right here. Y'all, it's so cute. I really can't show you the full body, but they're tights, and then it's a long sleeve shirt. It also does have the thumb holes. Really good material, really stretchy. Yeah, and just for a special little gift for y'all, the first 10 people that purchase a set off my site will receive a free Bali tote bag. Look how cute this is, y'all. Super cute. It's really big. You can really fit a lot in here. I just wanted to do something special for y'all supporting me, of course. So yeah, the first 10 people that order off the site tomorrow will receive a free tote bag. But if you're not the first 10, don't worry. I'm gonna have freebies in there for everybody that orders, just for supporting me. So yeah, please, if you want to support me, if you want to get a set, that will be launching tomorrow. Okay, but now that we got that out the way, let me just go ahead and jump into the topic of today's video, which is Zimnique. But before we get into her, let me just get into this disclaimer real quick. Anything I say in this video I found online. I'm not trying to bash or slander anybody's name. Also, I am using this under the fair use guideline that's also in my description as well. Okay, y'all, now that I got that out the way, let's go ahead and get into the topic of today's video, which is Zimnique. Now, I ran across Zimnique probably about a year ago, you know, scrolling on TikTok as I always do. And I would just see her going live. I never really thought too much about her. But then I would also see her baby daddy going live, and they would just be kind of, you know, begging for money a lot. So that kind of stood out to me. And I did see her suggested in the comments a couple times. So I thought, let's go ahead and get into Zimnique real quick. I know a lot of people really don't know about her, but she does have quite a following on TikTok. So I thought, let's just get into her real quick. And it's definitely a lot of twists and turns in her story. I definitely found out a lot of things that I did not expect to see. So let's get into Zimnique real quick. Tashanique Joby was born August 23rd, 1999, making her 24 years old today. And she was born in the Compton area of California. Growing up, she has said that she never really got along with her mother too well, and her dad sadly did pass away in 2016 due to violence. Allegedly, she met her baby daddy after her father passed because she saw him posting her father saying rest in peace, and that's how they met. Several people have said that Tashanique, or Zim as she goes by on TikTok, and her baby daddy are half siblings and they share the same dad. So basically, when her father passed, that's when she met her baby daddy. You know, she was on Facebook or whatever, and she saw this boy posting her dad, and that's how they connected. So there is a rumor going on that they have the same father. Now, Zim has came on live and addressed this. Allegedly, I have not really been able to find any proof of her speaking on this, but this is a rumor that has been going around, and allegedly she has addressed this. In the live, she admitted that it was a possibility, but they never got a DNA test. But after meeting her baby father, they moved in with Zim and her mother, and Zim ended up getting pregnant with a baby girl. They had another baby girl, and this is around the time the pandemic hit, and Zim began to go live on Facebook and TikTok. On Facebook, you know, she would just smoke, dance, and be silly for a few minutes and get off live. But once she started going live on TikTok, she started to post videos, and she gained herself a following. She had a couple TikToks go viral, which gave her a lot of followers and supporters, and she currently has almost 150,000 followers. But some viewers began to notice that whenever she would go live, she would 9 times out of 10 be in need of something and asking for money. But what really set Zimnique apart from the other TikTok beggars is she wouldn't really just come on live every day asking for money, and she wouldn't really just ask for money all the time, but it came frequent enough to the point where it was kind of obvious to what she was doing. So she wouldn't do it every time she was live, because when she did have money, she would be in a good mood, and you know, you would see her buying extra things. But when she needed some money, she would come on live saying that her kids are hungry and they need food, or that it was a bill coming up. But of course, Zim had a lot of supporters, so it was easy for her to collect funds from people. And it seemed like she got comfortable with running to TikTok when she needed something without getting called out. So much so that she got her baby daddy to do the same thing. Several times they would be on live at the same time in the same room, but on different devices. Both of them asking for money, or they would be try to get people to send them money or gifts.
If y'all can help out, please help out. I appreciate y'all. I just need 305, man. I really want my game, man. If y'all can help out, I appreciate y'all.
But as time went on, viewers began to pick up on certain things, and they would notice that her baby daddy is always on the game anytime she went live, and they started to question if he helps to provide for the household. Now, Zim and the baby daddy both claim that he worked, but the story is always shaky. They claim he's a chef, but he only works 2 shifts a week. And when he got the job, they came on live asking for money for his equipment and his uniform. Even though a lot of viewers pointed out that it is pretty strange for any job to ask you to come with your own equipment. Then they started claiming that he works 2 jobs, but anytime Zim went live, you could clearly see or hear him on the game. And their story changes so much that the viewers were really unclear on whether or not the baby daddy has a job.
And he only literally, his job does not pay a lot. And when he does get paid, that goes to the motherfucking rent. That goes straight to the landlord. To everybody that's asking, he has a part-time motherfucking job. And I know he needs a full-time job. He knows he needs a full-time job.
As for Zimnique, she says that she's a stay-at-home mother, even though her children are constantly crying and yelling in the background. And both of them will just sit and let them cry. It's said that most of the time, Zim's mother is the one that's tending to the children while the parents are on live.
Like, you be putting on a show for them to feed in, and y'all need to stop doing that on the live. She crying, so what? Y'all giving her the attention to cry more. Let's be for real. Dude, get out of my room. Grandma, get your ass out. Now, get out. I don't care. I don't gotta answer her because y'all think I'm supposed to answer her. Who the fuck are y'all? Let me put y'all in y'all place, because y'all swear I'm supposed to do this because you hear my child. Oh, well, let her cry. Because you the only one that helped me and don't question me. Karma brown skin, she the only other person too. And when I post my video, y'all gonna understand what I mean by you. I couldn't tell y'all right now, because I'm gonna break down and I'm not finna do it. We don't even want to ask.
Now, Zimnique did get hired at a job, but she came on live after her first day, admitting that she is not going back because somebody was staring at her eye and she felt disrespected.
Now, the little job, I could have been untruthful and told y'all a whole lie. I was truthful and told y'all I'm not going back. I can't go back. It's too much on my mental, too much anxiety, too much dealing with people. I will fuck around and lose it all and get into it with somebody because they staring at me, literally. And it'll just, you know how that dude, he did all that to them people just for looking at him. I feel like him, just for looking at me. Yeah, because it's like, why are you staring?
Now, speaking of Zimnique's eye, you might have noticed in the earlier pictures that I showed of her, she had both of her eyes. And in the newer one, she only has one. Now, the story that Zimnique tells about how she lost her eye is that her baby daddy's father threw a phone at her eye, causing her to lose it. Now, several people have come forward saying that the story Zimnique is telling is not true, including the baby daddy's sister, who claims that she was there during the incident, and what really happened was that Zimnique had hit their 10-month-old baby, and the baby daddy ended up hitting Zimnique's phone out of her hand, which ended up hitting her in the eye because he was upset that she had put her hands on their child. The baby daddy's sister also said that Zimnique waited 6 days before going to the hospital. despite everybody telling her to go immediately. She also said that Zimnique was using heat on her eye during those 6 days, which worsened the injury. And the doctors informed her that her vision was damaged and that Zimnique just told him to go ahead and do the surgery to remove her eye completely. Now, Zimnique did end up taking the baby daddy's father to court, but she ended up losing the case and the court sided with the father. And Zimnique refused to press charges on her baby daddy because they were still together. Now, Zimnique has not responded to these allegations, and she sticks to her story that the baby daddy's father did it and not her baby daddy. Some viewers began to catch on to Zim and her baby daddy always asking for money and always having something going on, and they started to press her, which caused Zimnique to admit that they do receive an SSI check for her husband as well as their kids. And she also has admitted that her baby daddy is a little delayed, and this is why he receives these checks. Now, after she had her 4th child, later in that same year, in late 2023, she announced that she was pregnant again. And a lot of her viewers were in her comments shocked that she is having another baby that she cannot financially support. But it seems like Zim was unfazed and made videos reacting to these comments, suggesting that she really doesn't care. Viewers also felt misled because Zim did say that she was pregnant before, but she told her audience that she wasn't pregnant anymore and then she had took care of it. And she was even seen drinking on her birthday. So now for her to pop up out the blue that she's pregnant again really made some supporters think, did she really terminate the first pregnancy, or did she kind of just tell her audience that so she could enjoy herself on her birthday? She was even on live saying that she only wants a boy because she already has too many girls and she will regret keeping the baby if it's a girl.
Girls. I'm gonna cry so bad if it's a girl. Because I'm gonna be like, I should have got rid of you. Not like that, but I already got 4 of you.
You gotta look from the roof.
Now, one of the ways that Zimnique and her baby daddy get money is that Zim will go on Facebook Marketplace and she'll find a reasonably priced car in her area. She'll go ahead and take a screenshot and she'll put it as the background of her live. And she'll set the total price of the car as the goal for her live. Then, she'll just go on live and sit on live for hours asking people to donate money for a car. Really just pushing the fact that she has a lot of kids and she needs transportation. New viewers would join the live and donate, but when Zim hit her goal, she would disappear and come back with her hair and nails done, new clothes, new inventory for her business, and no new car. Now, Zim has done this a couple times, and every time she gets a good amount of money, she claims that she found out the car was a scam, so she couldn't get it. Like I just mentioned, Zim did start a business, but a lot of people noticed that most of the items that she was selling were from Dollar Tree, and that she only had inventory when people were giving her money to get some. Another way that they'll dry bag is by taking anything that they have that's valuable to the pawn shop and then coming on TikTok Live later on asking for money to get it back. So basically, they'll take the husband's game, they'll take the TV, they'll go to the pawn shop. And if you don't know how the pawn shop works, they'll basically take your items and they'll give you money for them, but they'll hold it for you. So when you're ready to get your items back, you have to come and pay for it again. So they'll go do that. And once they have nothing in their house, they'll come on live and say, can y'all send us the money so we can go get his game out the pawn shop and stuff like that.
I had to pawn it, but I'm trying to get it out the pawn shop. So if y'all can help me out, I appreciate it. Somebody sent me $5 so far. I just need 305, man. I really want my game.
Overall, every day it's something new that they need or another excuse on why they're still in the same position that they're in. To most, if not all viewers, these two are not stable enough for all those kids, especially now that she is pregnant again and has one on the way. And it's clear that they're well aware of it. They are two able-bodied people. They should be able to support themselves and their family without having to run to their supporters for money. Honestly, I hope they can get it together for the sake of their kids. They really deserve better and they need more attention. I also hope they can just go ahead and take a DNA test and put those rumors to rest. I feel like there must be a reason why she hasn't gotten this test yet, especially since she has came out and said that her children receive SSI checks. It kind of does make you wonder, are these rumors true? All in all, I'm wishing everybody the best. I really hope they can get it together for the sake of their family. At the end of the day, TikTok is not going to be here forever. if TikTok shuts down tomorrow, y'all are gonna be SOL. You know, you kind of got to get it together for the kids. It's all about them at the end of the day. But thank y'all so much for watching my video and making it to the end. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I have one for y'all tomorrow. This was just kind of a bonus video that I wanted to do real quick. But yeah, I'll see y'all on my video tomorrow. Bye, y'all.